What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Strong Art coming at you with another video. Good morning, wherever you are, however you're living. First and foremost, I do have more than one shirt. Y'all are just catching me coming out of the gym. You know, it happens. Y'all are just catching me coming out the gym. Usually, I have more than one shirt, I promise, and I do wash it. So, anyway, I just want to talk about, I guess, current events, things that are going on. We're now dealing with the R. Kelly situation. So we're talking about R. Kelly in the news once again. And just to drop my opinion on that, I say how convenient, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just like we already knew this dude R. Kelly was a crook, man. Like, it just, I don't know, bro. Like, there's so much back and forth going on with his situation. So much news coming out about should the mothers be at fault, you know, because they had a hand in, you know, or should the parents be at fault because rumors are coming out that they had a hand in handing their daughters over to R. Kelly, man. It's just so much drama in the streets with that situation. I feel like the parents, they definitely should be held accountable, or at least the mothers. Again, another issues in our community. We dealing with all these issues in our culture. That's not helping. And we got people like R. Kelly who are we have people like R. Kelly who are in the community, and people know full well, or the word got around full well what R. Kelly was doing, and it's like people are turning a blind eye to it, and I say that that's garbage, that's nonsense. But I kind of wanted to speak about the culture as a whole, though. Like, we got more and more brothers talking about traveling, getting out there, dating out. SYSBM is in full effect. And to that I say, you know, let it be. Like, if you're a brother who's feeling like, oh man, the black community's gonna die off. No, that's no, because wherever you go, you're gonna have a black child, right? I say that's crazy, that's foolish. I don't rock with that at all. Don't let nobody shame you for going out there and trying to make decisions, man. There's too much information out there about making an informed decision and feeling like you shouldn't be forced into doing something you don't want to do. If you feel like you want to go overseas and exercise your options, if you feel like you want to take matters into your own hands when it comes to even dating, marriage, whatever you want to do, however you want to rock, don't let nobody shame you, man. Do what you got to do, get your passport, definitely go overseas, and at least to experience another culture. And for people who try to say, oh, you're just going over there to chase women, you're just going over to pay to play, so if that's what you're doing, so other cultures do it, other races do it. All right, you know what I mean? What do you think white guys, when they travel to different countries and stuff, what do you think they doing? Rich white dudes, that they travel, what do you think they doing? When brothers, or when people go to Vegas, what are they doing over in Vegas, man? Like, come on, you just doing it in the place that you want to go to. All right, don't let the community shame you into thinking that you don't have any options. All right, when we have East Indian or Arabs, whatever, when they move, when they go to different places, you know, nobody says anything to them. But because of the culture that as black men that we're brought up in, you know what I'm saying, that you have to serve and worship this matriarch. No, you don't, bruh. Get out there and do what you want to do. Ain't nobody stopping you. Ain't nobody telling you how, what, and where to go. But don't let other men, and I believe in don't let other men shouldn't be trying to govern how other men are moving when it comes to the type of women they want to deal with. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't necessarily consider myself pro-black, but I definitely subscribe to the knowledge and the information of our ancestors and our ancient African spirituality, all that stuff. That's all my wheelhouse. But I don't feel like I'm beholden to a community. I don't feel like that's my job, and I don't feel like I have to do that. Because, you know, when they talk about the social contract, shout out to brother Dennis Sperling, who talked about the social contract in Black America, it's already been broken, brothers. Y'all don't have to sit here and be beholden to a so-called community. All right, you are free to go out here and move about as you please. And anybody that tries to challenge you on how you want to move, ask a question, be like, have you been there? All right, don't let nobody be trying to give you no hard information and telling you where and where not to go if they haven't been there. Tell them you don't accept that. And I think and I feel like that's what brothers need to be doing on a larger scale. Is talking more about what they're not going to accept. Having standards. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with having standards, right? We're the only community that's governed by the women in the community, or the mindset is that we're governed by the women in our community. Okay? And that you can't have informed decisions and make decisions on your own. You can't go where you want to go. You can't do what you want to do because you're going to be judged by who? You're going to be shamed and ostracized by who? You know what I mean? I mean, if you're already out here, if you're not beholden, or if you're not sticking to, or if you already have the mindset to travel, especially a lot of us who came up military, if you came up military, man, and you are accustomed to different cultures, if you grew up in kind of like multiracial schools coming up, and even if you didn't, if you just heard about it, or if you want to know, you have the right to do that. Okay, especially what we have going on right now with the shot. Okay, they're acting like they're gonna try to force this on people, and regardless, I feel like most people feel like that the shot itself isn't inherently evil. I think that the idea that they're just gonna mandate it or push it on people, and then specifically say, oh, it's the black people and minorities who are the highest numbers of people who are not getting it, and then the lengths that they're going to create this, some people call it a vaccine apartheid. It's just kind of like we're creating a structure. We're creating a classism separation structure, because if we start letting little stuff like this slide and let it go unchecked, who knows where that mindset could go? That's a dangerous territory we start to step in. Okay, I mean, Nazi Germany did not get into the place it got to without people agreeing to it. All right, I was having this conversation earlier, which is why we do need to have a healthy pushback with our government. Okay, because you shouldn't be forced into someone else making a decision for you. Same thing in our community that we have to deal with, but also on a bigger scale, what we're dealing with now nationwide. The president is not a king. The president is not a god. Okay, he can't make moves unchecked. That's the whole point of the system, to where we have the different branches of our government. Okay, the president doesn't get to just step over Congress like that. All right. And I'm definitely somebody who is, it gets tough to say that you are, have conservative, viewpoints. But the more I get into politics, the more my views, and guys like me understand that our views are much more on the conservative side of the house. So I'm very much in disagreement with what's going on right now, with that as well. As far as the mandates, I feel like people should be able to have a healthy pushback. I think that everybody has different situations, man, and there's no need to feel like you need to be pushed or pressured into something that you completely and vehemently disagree with. That's the whole point of having a democracy in the first place. Okay, but this is why a lot of people are saying in the black community on a micro scale, we're dealing with our disagreements between us and our community, but then on a bigger, on a larger, on a macro scale, we're having to deal with the country in itself is dealing with its own tension. So you got tension throughout. It's just all over right now. That's why it's a very tense feeling in our country right now that we're dealing with. And I feel I'm very, very much on the mindset and the notion that we're about to see a lot of red flipping up in different counties, maybe some states. I feel like that the Republicans are about to get a lot of chairs, about to get a lot of seats in the House. I feel like it's about to get real. But once again, just bringing it back to traveling, go out there, get your passports. Don't let nobody judge you. And I'm going to even tell you this, even if you get the shot, I'm not going to judge anyone, or we should not be judging people who make an informed decision based off something that they want to do, that they feel is the best for them. I'm not against anyone who decides to get the shot. Get the shot if it's come down to they're making you decide on Should you be able to go shop at your local grocery store, or do you have to basically go live in the woods? Okay, get the shot if you have to. I'm not going to be mad at you or judge you, and other people shouldn't either, because you got some people on the complete other end of the house who are just like, or on the other end of the idea, who are just like, oh, well, if you're against it, you need to be against it 100% up and down. Don't let the government bully you. You know, go live in the woods if you have to. And I'm like, now hold on a minute. Now certain people we have families. Now I do believe sitting back and let's see how far they're going to take this. Okay, we living in some serious times right now, but I'm saying that's why you do need to be strong and be solid in the mindset that you have, and also how you want to move. Don't let nobody judge you for wanting to travel. Don't let nobody judge you if you want to get the shot. Don't let nobody judge you if you just want to go ahead and just straight move out the country. I can't blame you if you do right now, because I mean it's crazy right now. All right, guys. So with that being said, man, you guys just be safe out there, man. I just want to drop some words this morning. You guys take it easy. I'm gonna keep you guys posted with more content. I'm trying to do better with dropping content more consistently. I'm here, there, moving around, different stuff. I got different projects I'm always working on. You know what I'm saying? Running the business and have different things going on. Trying to stay focused. I got different things going on, and hopefully I'll be able to show you guys and give you guys a deeper look into the different projects that I've been working on. Okay, like I said, you guys know I am a digital artist. I create hats, shirts, design logos. I'll do more traditional digital art in its posters. I got hats, shirts. I don't know if I have any one in here. No, I don't have any in here. I got hoodie. I got my hoodies are coming out. So I got hoodies that are about to be up in my store soon. And I'm gonna let you guys know when the hoodies drop. I got all kind of different ideas that I have for my hoodies. I'm still designing them, and they're gonna be up in my store soon. That's chrisstrongart.com, Chris with a Z. Same thing on IG, on Instagram. What else do I have coming up for you guys? Like I said, man, more content's on the way. I'm gonna start doing lives here soon. Start getting you guys involved in the conversation, because I want to hear you guys' opinions, man. I want to hear you guys' opinions. I like the feedback I get from y'all, and hearing what you guys have to say in the comments, and really having a good cohesive conversations. You know what I'm saying? Even though that my premise is SYSBM, I still want to hear people's opinions about what's going on. All right, and how people are moving and how they feel about what's going on right now, guys. So like I said, hit me up at Chris Strongart on chrisstrongart.com. That's the store. IG Chris Strongart as well, and you can also email me at strongart06@gmail.com. That's my Gmail for my business. All right, so once again, appreciate you guys joining me, and I'm gonna keep you posted, and I'm gonna see you on another one. Hey.